this segment, we'll examine the getY method. The getY method is very similar to the getX method, and the only difference is that getY is returning the position of a point in relation to the axis y. This Python code that you see below is a solution to the problem described above and reveals the use of the getY method. So let's see what is the assignment, what is the problem, and how we have used the Python code to solve that problem. We are asked to create a circle of 25 pixels radius at whatever spot the user clicks the mouse. And we have seen that assignment before, and the new thing is after the user clicks and the system creates the circle, the program should move the circle to the bottom edge of the window canvas. Let's take a look at the Python code. Line 4 simply creates a window, 7 pixels horizontal size, and the size vertically is 400 pixels. I would like to spend more time on line 6. Line 6 is an assignment. The left side of the assignment is new log, and this is an object. Imagine of that variable, of that object, as follows. Imagine a bucket with a name new_LOC, and that bucket is a bucket that holds points, locations of points actually. In other words, this bucket will hold two numbers here. The first number will be the location of that point along the x-axis, and the second number will be the location of that point along the y-axis. So let's assume that the user goes and clicks somewhere here at this point. The getMouse method will capture this point and will deliver the x and y values, in other words the 250 and the 150, and put it in that bucket called new LOC, which is this one, new_LOC. So the first number will be, let's say, 250, and the next number will be 150. So whenever we have new LOC, it's like having 250 and 150, those two numbers. So in line 6, the system creates this point variable named new LOC and places through the getMouse the two values 250 and 150 inside that object or inside that variable of type point. Line 7 instructs the computer to create a circle at location new LOC, so the system goes to this variable and grabs those 250 and 150 numbers and says, okay, this is the center of my circle and I'm going to create it, and the radius is 25, so this is my circle at this exact location. The new location point will take its value from this bucket here, which is 250, 150. And this drawn circle is called Sierra Circle Y, or CRCLY. Line 10 simply suspends the program, stops the program, so we can see as users on the screen that the system has created and displayed that circle Y in the specified 250, 150 location. Line 14, it goes and creates a bucket, names that bucket YVAL, and then goes and gets the value along the Y of the object new LOC. So what is the Y in the LOC object? Is the 150. So the getY grabs this number and puts that number over here in the variable called YVAL. That's the purpose of line 14. Line 15, it says I'm gonna create another variable. That variable will be called dyval, and that variable will be 400 minus, in other words, inside that variable in a sense will be 400 minus dyval, actually this is dyval, minus 150, so this is 150, the result of 400 minus 150, it is 250. So that number will go and actually be stored inside the dy valve. So the dy valve will contain 250. And then line 16 says the object called circle y, go and move it, 0 along the y, and dy valve or 250 along the y. So it will move this about 250. 50, 150, 250, and the system will rest now the circle y at the bottom of the horizontal line. And that's all it is. Thank you.